Alright, we got ourselves an English, and I'm going to go with Slav, and this ends up being a Caro-Kann position now. Nice transition. And we'll go with this one. That's a blunder. Because I got check. You got a... Nah. Alright. Well, that was going to end the set. But this was just moving too fast by my 2300 rated opponent. Knight c3 is more typical. Where we end up getting pretty solid structure. You know, nothing too extravagant. We just need to complete development here. So how are we going to fix this problem with the B? I mean, personally, I like queen d6 a little bit better. And knight f6, no funny business where you can follow up with b6 and bishop b7. And in good company, we're seeing Drave, who's absolute boss at playing these structures. But bishop b5 check immediately. And queen a4, I remember seeing this in my notes. And this was the kind of position I was expecting, where there's really no way you can hold on to the pawn forever for white. I've got the bishop pair, I'm going to be getting it back, and I just feel good about black's chances. But knight, let's see in the main game, a6, bishop e2. And I'm getting the pawn back. d4, only one game previously in the database from 94. But d6, you've got to, queen takes f3 was what I was expecting. You just go e6. I'm not going to allow you to compromise my pawn structure. And I'm going to be grabbing this pawn back. Where you probably, something like queen g3 holds the pawn, makes it harder for me to grab it. But then after queen b8, you're running out of moves. So already you can see the engine's starting to like black, mostly because long-term, the pawn structure. The isolated pawn's not going to be great for white. You've already traded off a major attacker that you need for aggression, the light square bishops. So it's easy to understand why the engine favors black so heavily here. But this in-between move is not going to cut it with the check. And yeah, that's just absolute devastation. So a very quick game, but still kind of instructive for the Slav and Caro-Kann players out there. And I mean, this should be noted that if you are a Slav player, this 1c6 move order is the best way to go against the English. Because if they go, d4, d5, congratulations, you're back in your rep and you don't have to learn anything extra against the English opening. And if knight f3, same story, different day, you will get positions very similar to the Slav. And the majority of the time, white is going to play d4 and transpose back for you, getting a position. And I did do a video a while back with Coach Matt playing the Chebanenko Slav. So if you want some more information on that, take a look at that Chebanenko video. That will do it for this one.